Hey YouTube, Jason here with Day Trading Fearless. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you guys hit the like button and also subscribe. And also make sure you check out my Day Trading Fearless Patreon page over at patreon.com/daytradingfearless. Link down below. Only $8 a month, and you can follow along with my stock dividend, and option portfolio. So let's jump into this trade. What I'm going to talk about are binary options today, but this is through a company called Pocket Options. Go to pocketoptions.com. Just so you know I've done binary options with Nadex. Nadex is a U.S. regulated company. This is not regulated by the U.S., right? So this is a overseas company, but being a U.S. citizen, they allow you to open up an account. You can fund it with a Bitcoin, credit card, Coinbase. I actually funded my account through Coinbase with Bitcoin, right? And I threw $100 in there. So I'll show you all that. But what's really cool about this is if you just go to the free demo, okay, just click on free demo. You don't even need to open up an account. It takes you directly to a demo account, gives you 10 grand. Is that 10 grand? Yeah, worth of patent buying power. Okay. And they give you charts and you could just start trading as quick as you want with what you want, right? Now, I'll kind of give you a quick little rundown and do a review of this, okay? So over here you have trading, right? Can give you live trades, take you to the live account or your demo. So we'll just click on quick demo. That's not where I want, so let's go back to it. Okay, and then over here, if you want to fund the account, your profile, marketplace, things like that. Over here, you have signals, right? Your current trades, if you have any open or closed. Signals, it tells you what they think is if it's going to go up or down, things like that. Social trade, you could copy other people's trades. They have express trade. This is kind of like a parlay if you've ever done sports bets, which is kind of cool where you could bet three. Right? You select at least 3 assets. So let's change this to $1, right? And down here, you could change all this if you want. I like to put this up over here. Okay, so I have this over here. And then for my express trades, I could say, hey, I think let's get long this. Let's get short Bank of America. Let's get long here. And my payout is if I trade $1, my payout's 401. So I'd make an estimated profit or 401%. I'd make 502, confirm, and it places the trades, right? So now I have 3 trades. If this goes up, and that goes down, over the next amount of time, I'll actually make the trade. So that's kind of a cool little fun thing to do, if that makes sense. Also, you have tournaments and then pending trades. The one thing I like about pocket options is, let's say I want to get long. Okay, we're looking at the CAD CHF. Let's say I want to get long right here at this old support level, right? Old resistance, that's the breakout at 74.379, I could say, hey, let me put an order in. Come over here. I could do it by time or asset. Okay, 74.379. I want to bet, we'll say $5, right? Now, you want to look to see what your percent is. It's at 50%. Go for 2 minutes, and then we want to get long at that level. Okay, so the trade is placed, okay, and once it goes, okay, once it hits this level, 74.379, it should fire off the trade, and then I'll be in the trade for 2 minutes or however long, right? As we could see, it went to 80, but not 79. But with that being said, while that trade's kind of playing out, let's come over here, and these are all the different currencies you could trade, right? The ones I would say is stay away from the OTCs. I would just do, oh, there we go. We just got filled, okay? And so we're in this trade for 2 minutes. I'll come back to this in a second, but essentially, so we're long here. This is yes or no. Are we going to close within 2 minutes above or below this level? It's a yes or no. That's it. If it's yes, we win. Okay, we'll win $1. So if we bet $5, we'll win $7.50 back, which is our $5 plus our $2.50. Now the percent is how much you're going to win. Right? So going back here, you see all these levels. These are 80%, 66. These are always changing. This is per dollar, right? So if you bet $1, you'll win 80 cents. Here, I bet $1, I'll win 50 cents, okay, based on that trade. So these are all the different stocks. If you like, let's follow the Australian yen, right? And then the pound, we'll say the Aussie New Zealand, right? So if you star them, they come up here for easy, quick access. Now, you can also trade cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, okay, 40 cents. You bet $1 to win 40. Again, there's so much volatility. Yes, it's a good trade. No. US oil, crude oil, silver, and you can even trade stocks, which are really cool, right? If you want to trade Apple, you could just go and trade Apple. So here with this trade, we were right, and we're right there. This little line is telling us where we have to close above or below. Okay, we have 15 seconds left. Okay, on this trade, if we close where we are, we will make our $5 plus $2.50 profit. So there's 4 seconds left, and it looks like it might be a push. Right? Trade amount, result, you just earned $5. So a push with them is nothing gained, nothing lost, right? So you either win or lose, or if it's exactly there, it becomes a push. Now, it looks like on our signal or our express trade we lost, right? So those, I was complete opposite. Looks like those went down and that went up. So we lost $1, right? But again, these are just things. It's a quick rundown of the platform, how it works. It's kind of, like I said, it's kind of cool to be able to look for trades. Like let's look at the Aussie dollar, right? Now, here's another cool thing. Over here, okay, this is where you could change your time. What I like to do is I like to click this. I want this to show up, and you could do as little as 30 seconds. If I want to do a minute and 30 seconds, 2 minutes, right? If I want to do 2 hours, right? I could go 5 hours. I go, hey, for the next 5 hours and 14 minutes, I actually think we have a double top. We're going to fall down. Actually, let's do 5 minutes on this, right? $5 minutes. I actually think we're going to go lower over the next 5 minutes. I'm going to bet $5 to win $1 to win 70 cents. Okay. Again, this is where you would change your interval. Okay, we could do another trade. You could scale in, scale out. But essentially, once you make the trade, you're not able to cancel or to get out of the trade, right? You have to wait until time is up, right? So as we come over here, we have 2 trades, one for $1, one for $5. And it'll show you if you're up or down. Also, it'll show you over here if you're up or down in the trade. So right now we went short, but we have time on our side. We're giving ourselves plenty of time for this to actually play out, right? So look at this, price is falling. If it keeps going and in 5 minutes, okay, we're going to win the trade. That's what we'll win. Over here, this line is telling you this is the 5-minute timeline right here, right? So we know we have a little bit of time. Also, if you look here, you'll see this little green line, okay? It'll just slowly creep as time, kind of like a time clock or something like that. So they also have video tutorials. If you come over here, right, if you kind of want to look at how to fund, do all this, they actually have a really good help center videos. If you click on help, guides and tutorials, things like that, it'll go there and kind of do all that. You'll probably need to register. Again, doesn't cost anything to register, but look at this trade. Now, here's the thing with these binaries you got to be aware of, right? You might make a quick move. We still have three and a half minutes left. So I was right on the direction, but does a reverse and then go back up over the next couple minutes? That is kind of the telltale of how to do this. And I'll do a few more videos of how all this stuff works and all that. But this is just kind of a quick rundown of how this works. There's a link down below in the description if you guys want to sign up, try it with real money. Like I said, I would invest maybe throw 50 bucks in, 100 bucks. You could do it with a Bitcoin. Don't put a ton of money in. I know there's a lot of people out there putting 10 grand, 30 grand in. Remember, it's an overseas account. Be careful. I've been burned before for full transparency where I lost, I put a couple $100 in an account, built it up to a couple grand, and all of a sudden they went out of business. It's part of the game, but it gives us a different game to play with the overall markets, right? And it just gives us another way. What I personally like is use this for like where you trade real money or even the demo side of it, and just look for really hone in your skills for longer term trading. Look, we're making higher highs, higher lows, right? But then we have a double top, and this is why I went short, because I go, okay, hey, I think for the next few minutes, we're going to break down and probably trade down here. But do we break below the slow? No, maybe I'd want to start to get long down here, right? So if price kept falling a little more, maybe I'll sit here. I'll come over here. I'll change this to like maybe a minute. Okay. And do a trade for a minute that if we get down here, maybe I'll look to get long, okay, at a support level, because if I know I draw a fib, this is right around the 60 to 70% level that, hey, we are still in an overall uptrend. So I hope that helps you guys. Like I said, it just opens your eyes. It's good for putting real money, put a dollar for smaller traders who want to be a lot more active. But the cool thing too about this is it trades 24/7. That's the cool part. You could trade this all day, all night. On the weekends, when you're bored, you can make this trade. You could jump on here and just start trading. I did it last weekend on like Saturday afternoon. I was bored, but I use it as a teaching tool for myself, right? To better, I'm always trying to become a better trader. And I just go, okay, hey, am I reading these charts right? Double top. Okay, let's see if I take this. What happens, right? How does all this work? What maybe look for the waterfalls that I teach in my other videos, right? It's a good learning tool. That's why I'm telling you guys to be very cautious. We got about 10 seconds left on one, 20 on the other. See how this line, we're going to win a total of 10-20. Net are what our initial investment. So I won, right? Trade amount result plus 170. This one's going to close out in a couple seconds for a winner. And this is how simple it is. I mean, it's pretty cool. I wish US products were this easy, they allowed us to do this, but where it's regulated and all that. So, but like I said, I've been happy with them. I've been able to withdraw funds out of it too. So I tried both sides of it. But hopefully you guys find this video useful. Like I said, there is a link down below in the description if you want to sign up. And I'll try and get a few more of these videos out in the next few weeks and all that, of live trades and different strategies that how to set up your charts, because you do have different time frames, right? You could change things. You also have indicators you could use. So I'll show you how I traded with the oscillator, the stochastics, different things, RSI, things like that. So, but thank you for watching this video. And until next time, we'll talk to you guys soon.